Floyd Shivambu's latest move is sending shockwaves through South Africa's political landscape, and it all begins in the small but proud village of Mahonisi in Limpopo. The people of Mahonisi, Shivambu's birthplace, have stepped forward in full support of his plan to launch a brand new political party. In a time when South Africans are increasingly disillusioned with traditional politics, this local show of solidarity carries national significance. It's not just about political backing, it's about identity, pride, and the belief that one of their own could be the next big force in South African politics. Floyd Shivambu, long known for his fiery presence as deputy president of the EFF, has had a dramatic journey. He helped found the EFF in 2013 with Julius Malema, making headlines and enemies alike with their bold rhetoric and unapologetic stance. But over a decade later, after major fallout with the leadership, Shivambu exited the party under a cloud of tension and accusations. He then joined Jacob Zuma's newly formed Umkhonto we Sizwe party and rose quickly to Secretary General, only to be later demoted and shuffled into parliament after internal disputes. Now, after all the dust from party politics, Shivambu is stepping into the unknown once again, this time on his own terms. In a media briefing held in Johannesburg on June 19, 2025, he confirmed that he's seriously considering forming a new political party. But instead of rushing into it, he's taking an unusual approach, engaging in consultations with religious leaders, traditional authorities, and ordinary citizens to determine if there is truly a national appetite for a new political movement and what values it should stand on. Mahonisi villagers have spoken clearly, they want him to do it. They've expressed pride that their village could give birth to someone capable of challenging the country's political status quo. In a heartfelt show of support, local elders and community members gathered during Shivambu's visit to express not just admiration but firm backing for his ambitions. It's a scene charged with emotional power, a homegrown leader returning to his roots to seek affirmation for his next big step, and getting it. What makes this moment more than just symbolic is the wider political context. The MK party has been rocked by internal power struggles, demotions, and factional tension, leaving a leadership vacuum and widespread discontent. Many of its supporters, disillusioned by the chaos, are believed to be open to following Shivambu into a new political home. Even within the ANC and EFF, there's quiet unrest, as years of broken promises, factionalism, and lack of accountability have driven a wedge between party leadership and grassroots supporters. Reports have already begun circulating that Shivambu's new party may attract high-profile names and supporters from across political divides. Some political insiders have hinted that disgruntled members of the MKP, the EFF, and even former ANC figures are in talks with Shivambu's camp. While critics argue he lacks broad national appeal or a clear policy platform, the grassroots energy behind his possible campaign is hard to ignore. This support from Mahonisi is more than a personal gesture, it's a signal that politics in South Africa is shifting. People are tired of being sidelined. They want voices that come from the soil, from places that understand their daily struggles. Shivambu's return to his village isn't just for show, it's part of a political rebirth that could upend how leadership emerges in South Africa. South Africa's political terrain is full of recycled promises and fading loyalties. But when a community rises to back one of their own, it adds authenticity that no political campaign can fake. Whether Shivambu's new party becomes a major force or another name in the long list of hopefuls depends on how he builds from here. But one thing is clear, the people of Mahonisi believe in him. And sometimes, belief is all it takes to spark a movement. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment. This story is far from over, and we'll be covering every twist and turn as it happens. Stay tuned.